remember watching you versus B Magic. Your third round, you had the whole, hold on to this word, hold on to that word, and then all of a sudden something just happened and I guess a light shut off or something.
Yeah.
Can you describe that moment and, what was running through your head?
When we're going through our rounds, a lot of it is rhythm. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain rhythm to it. And it's like, once the rhythm is broken, it could be broken by an unexpected crowd reaction, it can be broken by a longer crowd reaction than expected, random noise from the crowd. Like, there's a lot of things that can break your rhythm. For that particular instance, I had just kind of, after kind of setting up that 3-round punchline, whatever you want to call it, after I had delivered it, the crowd was going crazy, and Magic laughed, and it made me laugh. And it was like, right after that, it was like, everything. Like the computer shut down, you know what I'm saying? So,
just caught the virus.
So, I'm trying to I was trying to think of anything. Like, I'm the type of person, if I can think of anything from that round, then I can just go back through it and get to where I was. And for some reason, I just couldn't, it just was not coming back to me. And as soon as I just was, just gave it away, it came right back. Like, literally within 3 seconds, I was so heated, man. Like, I remember getting off stage, man. I did a post-battle interview with Magic, and I was like, I remember the shit. Like, I got it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so like, man, that's probably the worst feeling I felt in battle rap.
Do you remember what it was that you had, or that's so long ago?
Nah, I do, man. This is a question a lot of people ask me, so I'll finally, let the cat out of the bag for this. So, verse DNA, I do a flip on the word disappear. That's what it was.
Okay.
That's what I had for the end of my round with Magic.
Okay.
So it was my turn to meet Chris Angel, and then it went into the Magic may disappear, but I'm gonna make him disappear. Truth, I know a fruit when I see one and disappear. Like that shit, I think would have sealed it. You know what I mean? Like would have sealed the battle for me. So I brought it back for DNA, but instead of just using it, instead of just taking that material and using it, a lot of people don't realize I did the same thing for DNA, the 3-round setup, and I used disappear, button X, and right away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then I put it all together in the 3rd round and flipped each one 7 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For people who choke on a consistent basis, I don't know how they do it. That was the worst feeling I've had in battle rap. I made it a point, that's not going to happen to me again. I can't let it. So for people who have choked more than once in a battle or more than once in their career, obviously it's not something you plan. But man, I know now I go over my rounds like a madman all day, every day. If I get disrupted, I gotta be able to jump back into it. I don't know. It's not for me. Anybody else choking, that's cool. That's not for me though. I can't. That shit. I'm real competitive, so that shit fucks with me.
Given your complex, rhyme structures, do you think that adding freeze would just kind of just take away the whole blueprint of what you have in your head? Is that too distracting?
Adding freestyles, I think I would have to be really selective about it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely versus JC and M City. I did do a lot of rebuttaling, and I did do some freestyling toward the end of my rounds.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I would do much freestyling, man. I think my pen is very dangerous. I'm very confident in what I can write. You know what I mean? Enough to the point where I wouldn't freestyle unless I really thought about something crazy. It would really have to be one of those in the moment type of, using somebody in the crowd as a punchline, or it would really have to make sense for me to even want to do it. It was actually a very crazy bar in the battle with me and Daylight. Method Man co-hosted that battle, and I had a Method Man bar in my third round. I didn't know he was gonna be there, but I had a Method Man bar in my third round. The building went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people think that was a freestyle or thought it was a freestyle. It really wasn't like that. That was in my round, but the building went nuts. You know what I mean? Like it was a real crazy bar. I'll let y'all see it. I think I would be more dangerous, you know, and incorporating stuff like that into my rounds. But it would just, I see a lot of people freestyle, man. I feel like it's watered down, like compared to their written shit. So for me, it would really have to, it'd have to be a haymaker for me to even consider it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.